Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Oh, I have been just busy to the point where I fell asleep last night and didn't upload my video. Sorry about that. So we are doing a fresh one. And this fresh video is going to involve building a character that I started making months ago. And I got intimidated by the pattern and I kind of put it away for now. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. And I'm really looking forward to seeing him finished finally. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to start sewing and building and creating this character, which is probably going to take me most of the day, which is great because my son's at work. And so I've got some tangles to untangle. We got things to do. And I'm excited. So let's get going. Welcome. Okay, so this is the part we're going to start with. We're starting with the body up here, and I'm going to be putting the head on. Now, I really need to be careful which way I'm pointing because I don't know which way I want to do this. Let's see here. This feels like it would make an excellent side, and this feels like it would be the back. It's not as pronounced, so we're going to use this as our front. How am I going to mark our front here? I'm going to grab one of these just so I know which way I want him facing. I want him to face this way. And if you're not aware, I'm actually creating Chester Cheetah. 1 second here. Sorry, I needed to go and grab a little bit more of the stuffing. I have found an old blanket that was just completely ruined. The stuffing inside of it was beyond usable for a blanket, turned into a big matted mess, and I've actually been using that to stuff my creations, which is great because then I don't have to waste it. I mean, it wasn't bad. All I have to do is really pull it apart. But the material of the blanket was really going too, and the stains were not coming out of the material, and it was just something we picked up at a thrift store that was in bad shape that they were not going to be able to sell. So we've reused everything from it that we could, except for like the stained part and all that kind of stuff. So that's great. I'm really proud of that. And the stuffing has really worked out really well. It's nice and solid. Oh, but that could make a good chest spot right here too. I want him to be a sculpture, not so much a stuffy. He's a sculpture. Now I think, well, you're seeing what I'm seeing here, right? I could put the arms here and he's got a bit of a chest, or is this the chest? I'm really feeling like I still think this is my area because we got this nice indentation coming down because we are putting a white spot there. My fingernails are really taking a beating here. Anyways, I'm super distracted because I'm trying really hard to get this guy done. My son's at work all day. Poor guy has to work all throughout the holidays. So that is very upsetting for him and I. He's got a couple days where he's doing like 12-hour days because he's working both jobs, which I'm very proud of him for working through the holidays, but at the same time, he's kind of disappointed because he feels like he's going to be missing out, and yes and no. Yes and no. And I left a lot. Wow, I was being super generous with how much I left for sewing. All right. Were you able to hear that? That was an interesting sound. So, This is my least favorite thing. I knew this guy was going to be a lot of work. I did start him in March, and I have really struggled with this pattern in particular. It's a lot of tiny pieces. I mean, we never even talked about the 12 little cheetah marks that little black ones that I had to make. Still have not found his sunglasses. I made the sunglasses. I showed them off to like 3 people. I put them on the table beside me, and now they are gone. I cannot find them. So I know what's going to happen. As soon as I finish him, I'm going to find them. So I'm going to have to remake them. They only took me 20 minutes last time, so I'm going to say they're going to be not that big of a deal to do, but it is kind of a pain in the tushy. You know what I'm saying? Nice and smooth. We are going to take things nice and easy. We are going to get this guy done. He'll be my 3rd finish for the day. I did finish Gumball already, but I will show you in another video because right now I really need to get this done. Limited time offer. So then I have 2 more of his things to do. I'm going to finish Mr. Krabs, and I would like to make Plankton. I got him most of the way done. So that is just finishing 2 projects. Not actually making them fully, just finishing. Because they're in my to finish pile. And you know what? This is the best time to finish them, so I can just give them to you, and they're done. I still can't find a good Squidward, which is crazy to me. My kids absolutely all love Squidward because he's so dry and sarcastic. It reminds them of home. My youngest especially thinks Squidward is just great. She thinks he's just so funny now that she's discovered SpongeBob. So I am using, I think, Impeccable. Loops and Threads Impeccable. I'm pretty sure that's what kind of yarn this is. I love this color. I think it was called like pumpkin spice or something like that. Beautiful orange. And I saw it and I thought for sure that this is the perfect orange for Chester Cheetah. This reminds me of Cheeto Fingers. Now, I'm a big fan of Cheetos. Like, really big. I love the crunchy ones. Oh, they're so good. They're one of my top 3 of salty snacks that I enjoy. It's got a little bit of garlic to it. It's got a beautiful crunch. The flavor is amazing. Okay, so that was the whole thing there. So we're just going to keep on going and get these 2 to become 1. And I'm just gonna push you through here. And we'll just go that way. I know I'm making the right choice with my youngest for her multitude of foods for her little kitchen. She, right before this, came in with her little shopping bag I made her last year and had put a bunch of food in it and called it witch's stew. And I had to eat some witch's stew. It was super delicious. It was just like Mom used to make. She really enjoyed that joke. Because Grandma's a witch. Grandma thought it was pretty funny too. Because my mother is not a witch. There we go. And we are going across, sorry about that. You probably couldn't see that long line of too much left over. I just wanted to be sure because I had a feeling that this was going to be one that I'm going to have to reinforce because I think it's going to be a bit wonky. And I'd rather have too much instead of not enough. But I can make it work either way. And that neck is really starting to come together. And there we go. Now it says to put the muzzle on now, and that's the part I'm super nervous about. The reason being is I'm looking at the size of that muzzle, and then I look at the size of this little head. Did I mess up? Did I do this wrong? I know I didn't. I followed the pattern to a T. And there's a lot of extras going on him, and a lot of things that aren't quite in play. So of course, as usual, I am questioning how this is supposed to come together. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to question it, but I am. Okay. My ducky turned out super cute. I will be posting those in a finished video. I'm just doing little clips of things I've finished. Some of them I'm not even recording because I'm so concentrating on getting everything done that I realize as I'm finishing that I never recorded anything. I'm not keeping track. I've got so much in the air right now. Christmas is definitely one of my stressful times a year, as it is for most people. It is a lot. And because my mom told me not to make her anything, I don't know what to do for her. So, there's that. Not very excited. Alright, so a couple things have come in the mail that I've been waiting for. The mail strike is over in Canada. See, that's what I was afraid of. See, super loppy. I don't like that. I'm glad I had extra. Because now I can go here to here, and we're going to give you a nice strong foundation to work with, bro. Yeah. Give it a nice little tug, and we're going to come out here. Saw that little tiny neck, and I saw this is going to be quite an adventure. So we are going to tuck in here, and I would come out over on this side. And there we are. Beautiful. Now, I definitely do not recommend having a tail this long. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I got into panic mode then. I'm a lot more relaxed today. Like, part of me is stressing, but part of me is also thinking, like, you've gotten lots done. It's time to start packaging everything and getting everything ready, which is really not easy because everything is in my room and my children sleep in my room. So I need to distract them. Yeah. So I may do a couple more videos with a little bit of this because, well, this is the main thing I'm working on today. And this is definitely going to take some effort to get to what I want. I'll probably just pepper them into some of my more, my other videos that I'm doing. I'm definitely looking at trying out some different stylings of videos. This format I really enjoy because it feels like we're chatting and we're hanging out and we're catching up like old friends. As much as we can do. And I also would like to do some that are a little more piece by piece. Like, I finished this is what I did, this is how I did it, just a little, this is where we're at. So be on the lookout for those. I have a couple worth of footage where I just film, and I'm going to do voiceovers, hopefully, or just music, whatever I feel like. whatever I can muster up, because some days I just can't. Like right now, my kids are getting into shenanigans out there, and they're being rather obnoxious right at the moment, so probably have to shut this down and find out what the deal is. Why they feel they need to be yelling and hanging off the rafters again. Okay. Personally, I think it's because they're part monkey, but you know, whatevs. I call them turkeys and monkeys all the time, because they are turkeys and monkeys. And they like it. Okay, so I'm getting a little more strength, but we are moving outwards on our main connection area, because this is really a tricky spot, and this neck is so thin. Like, it is very, 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 very thin. I'm going to be here for a while, so maybe it is a good thing that I have this much yarn allotted for this. I think I was planning ahead, and I think I did a good job on planning ahead. Thanks, past me. Thanks for thinking of present me and how this is going to be not the easiest join. Because, yeah, I don't see this being a very strong spot in the head. Like, this is the muzzle. I have to fit this onto this head and part of the... Like, it's going to be a bit... It'll work. It will. There's a lot to add to the head to give it details, but every time I look at it, my heart just starts to drop because I feel like I made the head the wrong size. That's all I keep thinking. I know I didn't, though. So, hopefully, you like me can trust the process, and we can get through this without having a panic attack or feeling like nothing is working. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box today, and I will see you again very soon, and hopefully all your Christmas stuff is coming together and you're not stressed out and you're doing great. See you again very soon. Bye.